yeah, did you hear about what you call it? What was it? Recently, in America, as usual, hotel cleaning lady. Recently, won a case for child support from a man she never had sex with.
The really, really rich man.
Yes. The reason why she's never had sex with him, or he hasn't had sex with her, was the fact that while she was cleaning a certain hotel room that the millionaire, tech millionaire by the way, was there from, she found a used condom in the bin, and decided, and also apparently found out a what you call it, the paper you get every month after in the bank, from the bank. Thank you.
Oh, bank statement.
She found a bank statement from the guy. Found out, shit, he's a millionaire. Cha-ching. And decided, let me open my legs, get the condom, put it inside, let's grow a baby. And also, by the way, this is what makes it mad. One, she won the case. Two, she also admitted that she never had sex with him. And also, the fact that she did it because she found out money. And also, the fact that the child is 4 years old. So now, the courts decided for him to actually, yes, you are paying child support for this kid. So now, we can just say now. And by the way, the man was 28, or late 20s, if I'm correct. The woman was in mid-30s. Women are trash of any age.
Bro, my girl's trying to get that. Like, on the front of it, I've got to give a shout out to my girl. She's just trying to get paid.
Shout out to you.
We're all trying to get paid out here, but damn, you done your boy dirty. You done your boy dirty. That's some next level. Like, could you imagine that happening to you? Oh,
Impossible, bruv.
My
Impossible.
pray.
Are you mad?
That's.
Are you mad?
It just shows how broken the justice system is out there.
This is why I'll wash my condoms and then put it in the bin, bruv. Just from that, I will wash my condoms from the sink, and then put it in the bin. Because you can't be doing that shit.
Can't be taking no risks nowadays.
No, you know.
No.
Yes, we're safe. Calm.
These girls ain't it. These girls ain't it, man.
I don't even know if you're taking contraception. Shit, you must be telling me. Yes, you are, but you must be lying. You could be lying.
Cha-ching! It's all payday. It's all money grab.
Jesus Christ. Have you heard about the what you call it? Shit. Male contraception.
Yeah.
Pill.
Yeah.
You taking it?
I'm not sure, man.
I don't
it's
know.
Untested. It's untested. So until 5-10 years down the line, where you see the implications of what's gone wrong on it, because it's only going to be the beta for it coming out. We don't know what's happening.
Man said beta.
We just.
You're trying to treat it like a system.
Bro, I'm just trying to do my research. So
Yeah, I'm scared of that one though.
You just don't know what's.
But if it's fully tested, no problems and stuff like that, and approved,
Okay.
would you give it a go?
So I want to know what's happening with it. Am I just firing blanks? Everything's running as normal. The engine's greased, and it's just no firework. You know what I mean? Or
But I'm gonna assume that the woman's also had to take contraception at the same time as well. So
okay, yeah. No, fuck it. I don't want no kids. And my pull-out game, although it's A1, well, I ain't got no kids, so.
yeah, we thank God. we thank God now. We thank God.
We pray.
We pray for that, but. No,
But there's always a plan B. Kids.
Touch wood in that. What? Someone knock. I don't know, but anyways, but no, I don't think I would be able to do it. Just for long-term purposes.
Yeah.
Just the fact that, listen, like, if I take this, will I be able to have kids when I want kids?
As I said, it's untested. You just won't know until them 10 years are up.
Yeah,
But
unless you're that guy who just doesn't want kids and just be like, you know what, I'm taking this for the rest of my life. I'll take the side effects that women get. You know what I mean? Cramps and gettings.
Oh man, no.
Yeah, is it cramp? Is it? You can't get cramps from the pill, can you?
No, cramps are just little.
Yeah, just normal. Yeah, it's a normal body thing. What was it? What's the side of it? Like, lessens your sex drive, and all that
Depression, anxiety,
Yeah.
raised blood pressure. It's everything. Them ads in America, man. Like any healthcare, you see it is sped up times 10, and the amount of implications of any of their medicine is just cinema roll tile. That's what it is.
Cinema all the time. That's wild, man. I don't know if I'd even. I don't know. I'm predicting that it's going to take another a few years.
No, that's if the condom companies let it happen. Where it's all monopolised, do you want this?
Oh my god! Yeah, listen, yeah. Shout out to Pasante, Papis, and all them, man. Because I got told apparently Pasante is the most horrible one to use and something.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's guaranteed pregnancy.
Bro, might as well be using a reverse Walker's packet. What?
Oh shit! That's I just laughed, bruv. I laughed when I heard that. I was like, what? Guaranteed pregnancy, you know. I'm dead.
Are you fucking with a designer condom? Everyone seems to
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
dropping
Apparently it's
designer condoms at
what's
the
it called?
moment.
YSL.
Yeah.
Saint Laurent. Yeah, Saint Laurent did gold condoms.
I would ask why, but at the end of the day, if you can have
I
a
don't
gold
even know
condom,
how much they are.
bro, is it worth it?
I don't even know.
Is it worth flexing that one time?
Is it like?
Is it like a Gucci belt statement?
Yeah. Is it reusable?
Reversible, washable.
Reversible, washable. You know, that's a bit wild. Imagine designer condom. I think if I was rich, I'd probably do that, but I don't think it'd even work.
All my funds are the way they are. Yeah, I'll stick to the Durex.
Durex. What you call it? All I can find is the blue pack, you know, Durex.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be able to find like purples and reds as well.
Oh, they're everywhere back home. But that says it all for the area I live in, really, doesn't it? Kids having kids.
Jesus Christ, man.
Kids having kids.
Jesus Christ, man. But nah, what was the other story that I read today? I was like thinking about it and just laughing, and I was just like, I forgot the name though. I forgot it, cause what do you call it? Apparently iPhone, the new iPhone 12 is the new render, or like the new design is out for, has been leaked.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4 cameras instead of 3.
Is it going to get to the point where there's 16 cameras on the back of an iPhone?
I don't care, bro. I'm happy with the phone I have now. I'm happy with it, but I don't need because I'm doing it for I'm using it for functionality purposes.
Mm-hmm.
I like, even though I like taking photos, I like doing that. Good memories, no problem. But I like functionality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more on that. So the fact that this has a better battery life right now,
Mm-hmm.
5 hours more battery life, can actually, it's quicker Face ID recognition,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. Everything else works. Even though I've only had it for a week, I think this is probably the best phone I've had from Apple at this moment in time, because Plus 8 Plus was great at the beginning, but towards the year it was. But now this is actually better battery life wise.
Yeah.
Because of the certain features they took out, gave in. It's beautiful.
Man, it's all statement nowadays. Mobile phones, people don't get the phones that serve them best. They get an iPhone because it's an iPhone. It's got an Apple on the back of it.
Yeah, marketing, isn't it? Marketing.
Yeah. Man, I'm just trying to go with the biggest battery life as possible.
Yeah, I think the battery
that's
life is
all
what
I
everyone needs. Battery life and everything.
Let's face it, all these smartphones nowadays, they all do the same thing. Exactly the same. It's just a matter of how many cameras are there.
Listen, the camera thing, yeah. I think they're trying to like get people to use cameras instead of DSLRs. DSLRs, like the big boy cameras. I think just due to the fact of everyone's on their phone.
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it makes sense, but at the same time, like, sometimes having a camera that can do...
It's a shame. It's like taking away an artist's pencil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not giving them a paintbrush.
Yeah.
It's the same as
telling them to use their hands.
Yeah. It's taking away another medium of how that
Yeah.
shit started. It's a shame, really.
Yeah, but do you remember, like, back in the day when you used to have, like, loads of things just to do one little thing? For each one. One thing was specific, like, to play games, yeah, had to go to, like, the PlayStation, Xbox,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Then to message would be phones, and then to take photos would be the what you call it,
separate DVD player,
separate DVD
VHS
VHS player.
yeah.
We had like we had to get a flipping digital camera for whatever. Before that was the film ones. Like so much. We used to have one little things. Now we could all do it in our phone.
It's ridiculous.
Streaming, like Disney Plus is out.
And I'm trying to get that.
Apparently it's lit. I've heard it's lit.
They got some good shit on there.
Yeah,
so
apparently it's lit. Like,
I'm trying to fuck with the Mandalorian.
Amazon Prime looks okay.
The Apple TV.
Apple
looks
TV
great as well.
looks great. It's a good subscription as well. Good free subscription.
All these subscriptions though, as if it's not enough.
Yeah, but that's why I mean, like Netflix, it's alright, but
watch Disney are about to change the game.
I think Disney is about to be lit. I think Disney will have the best one.
100% because of the MCU's popping. That's what.
All of them are there.
Yeah, and they're going to change the game once they realise they have enough subscriptions to start launching their movies straight to that streaming service.
They don't need to go to the film.
Eliminate the cinema.
Yeah, they eliminate the cinema.
If you can get all them people subscribed, it's their money, nothing but money. If that generates more money, that's how it's going to work.
Yeah, I think they might do that sooner or later. That's why the cinema is slowly going to be more extinct.
Our local cinema used to charge £16 a ticket. Went back there recently, about 2 months ago, £5 a ticket. You know something's going on with that.
Shit.
Yeah.
No, actually, in certain places, like one cinema I used to go to when I was a kid, like I'd go to cinema regular. It'd be like £6-7, and then now it's like £4.50, £5. I'm like, alright, cool, and then. Because I don't go to Showcase anymore, man. The Showcase here in the Cabot. Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm like, fam, like, everybody's coming through here.
Bro, I got lost up in that cinema.
Oh, sorry?
Yeah, so this was when Star Wars come out one time.
Yeah.
And I'd been doing the usual, chilling out, smoking a big blunt, and we'd gone to the cinema. I was ruined. We got the 3D glasses on. Went up and it was apparently like the directors. There's a director's. Yeah,
director's lounge. Yeah.
Oh, did I get lost trying to find my way round? Honestly, I think James had to ring me and then saying, "Where are you? Go and speak to someone." I got escorted into the cinema because I couldn't find my way round.
That is so jokes.
And that shit was expensive in there, man.
Oh yeah, I only do it for like certain films. Like I did Avengers there. I did in the director's lounge. I did Aquaman there as well.
Don't fuck with Aquaman.
Oh, it was good. It was alright. It was alright for me. What else? But I'll go Every Man.
Yeah.
Every Man Cinemas.
Where's that?
There's one in Clifton.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like £15, but it's sofas.
I'm trying to fuck with that luxury experience.
And also, order food in the thing, they'll deliver it to you.
No.
Fam.
What's the food saying?
Burgers, chips. It's alright. It's pretty
generic.
nice. It's not, but it's good, decent. It's decent though.
If it's more than a 6 out of 10, it's getting delivered to you while you're watching the film.
Yeah, you could literally just order, and then while you're waiting or whatever, they'll at least deliver it before the film. Like before the film.
That's I can't pay for service like that.
Yeah, man. It's beautiful, bro. Beautiful. I did it for the Joker, the recent one.
What did you think of the Joker?
Sick. I think it was amazing.
Oh, I didn't like it.
Really?
I get the concept of the film, and I get the artsy-fartsy part of it and the message, but for me, I don't know. I just.
Are you thinking about it in a sense of you were hoping for more of a Marvel thing?
No. I understand there's different alliterations of this one character, and everyone's different in the way they perceive him and portray him, but it's hard to put a word on it really, because I remember sitting there with my girlfriend and she's loving it and lapping this film up, which is unlike her for a superhero film. So I just remember watching it and just the way he laughs, everything was so realistic. I think that's what took away from the cinematic experience for me, where I go to the cinema to escape reality and watch a film and it's out there, you know what I mean? You're watching people blow up buildings and
yeah.
But this was so down to earth and it hits home because of the topics that are in the film.
Yeah.
It's all around us, all this mental illness and all
yeah,
that kind of
special
shit.
needs, yeah.
I think that's why I didn't enjoy it as much. It wasn't out there. It was grounded.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is why other people like it, and I understand that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that why?
I get it. Yeah, it's more grounded in a sense. I think like I preferred it in a sense of just the fact that it gave a view, this is just my opinion. It gave a view of what a person with a disability sees every day.
Okay.
In a sense of what they see of us and what their assumption is when they think what we think of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, raw. That's actually happened.
What do you think the ending meant? Because
There's a part 2.
I don't think any of it happened.
Of what?
Any of that film. It was. I think that last scene was the first scene. Tying in. I think he just imagined the whole thing. And
that's
the thing is,
that's a good little thing because he imagined the girl.
Is it out of the world of possibility that it was imagined?
It can be a possibility. The reason why it can be a possibility is because of the
his neighbour.
Of the neighbour. Yeah. Because of the neighbour. Just that whole twist. But at the same time, the only reason I'm kind of like that can't really be it because of the fact that during the end, it looks like he's been in there for a while.
Okay.
So and also the time frame. Imagine that, like the time of like that between maybe that. So he might have been already caught by the Batman, and then during that time, that's when he was just reminiscing of that time, of when of how that whole film transpired, as well as you could see a little bit of hair on him. He's kind of been growing a beard, so you kind of can tell.
I'd have to rewatch because I'm not gonna lie. When I did watch it, I wasn't all that interested after I got the general half hour of how I knew the film was gonna go. So when you go in there with
an assumption,
not an open mind, it was already this is not it for me. But I have to give it another try. See if I can.
Yeah. I think that it's going to be a good one because obviously we're predicting part 2. I think it's just giving us like another topic of discussion when it comes to mental health. That's been like a real big topic in the last year or 2 as well. So it's really interesting to see that in the film as well.
Yeah, it's taking things out of taboo sort of within our culture today, things that shouldn't be talking about apparently never used to get talked about.
In our generation especially.
Whereas we're much more of an open, if there's an issue we'll try and talk about it. We're trying to get past that taboo, so if you need help, get help. Yeah,
definitely someone like, I wouldn't say I've experienced that, but I've like tried to like find solutions for myself in a sense of just like speaking to people in general.
Yeah.
So that's always nice to kind of always have someone to be like to give you an opinion of how you feel.
Of course.
Because then it's always nice to hear you say. So yeah, always ask for help. It's not bad to just ask, have a conversation. If you need a therapist, psychiatrist,
If that therapist ends up being your best friend.
Yeah, but like do it, man. Just do it. Like that whole therapist scene, like when in the beginning of the film,
that is how I think of therapists.
That alone, shows that it's like it depends on the person that is actually with you, and are they willing to actually help you?
Are they willing to listen?
Yeah, are they willing to listen, or this is just a job for them? Because times alone in itself right now is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard out here.
Yeah.
Any job some people will do will suffice.
People out here gotta eat.
Yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta eat. But speaking of films though, Sonic the Hedgehog, new trailer came out.
Re-rendered.
Fam, listen, the first one I was already angry. The second iteration. This is the third.
The beauty of the internet,
Lord.
The beauty of the internet, where you can turn around and tell a big company that's planned a film out that we're not going to watch it unless you reanimate it twice. That's what the internet's got to be made for, right?
Incredible.
Jim Carrey, man, looks.
I think he fits.
Good.
He looks good in this one.
I'm excited, and that is one thing I will go watch at the cinema.
Yeah, because now they've changed the. It looks like they've changed the trailer quite a bit.
Yeah.
In the storyline as well. Because in the first
Mhm.
trailer, there was a woman there,
Mhm.
and like the elevator. This one, she didn't appear. So I'm like,
Or is it an Easter egg? Is it?
maybe, it's just a maybe, Easter egg, as you said. Also, she has a certain integral part to the film.
Mhm.
I don't know, maybe.
It would make sense,
It would make
especially
sense.
with marketing nowadays and how
Yeah,
it's played out.
yeah. Or just because you know what, we've already showed her in the first trailer. You know, let's scrap that. I wouldn't say scrap it, but let's save that for the film. Let's save that for another trailer. Yes, let's put it in the back burner for a bit. We'll show it in the next trailer or something. Well, let's just work on the fact that we've reanimated this.
When's the release? Is it recent?
Next year, if I'm correct, it is. Just looking at the difference alone is mad. Of this film.
It just makes you smile though.
Yeah. Because it's actually more of the actual cartoon.
That's how we see him.
Oh, next year, Valentine's Day.
So that bird in the escalator.
Steak.
Oh.
But yeah, Valentine's Day, they put the date on that, so that's gonna be
strange date.
I don't know. Maybe because a lot of women
Would you take a go see Sonic the Hedgehog?
If she likes cartoons too, why not? Or she just like, oh, that looks like a good film. Fuck it, why not? Like, I don't care. To be honest, yeah. If I did, I did. But I'd go by myself anyway.
Yeah.
If I don't have anyone, fam, I'm paying my everyman ticket of £15, and I'm going to have a sofa.
And I'm going to get burger and fries.
Burger, chips, drinks. I might get a few shots of tequila in there. I don't know. I want to enjoy this film.
I'm going to go treat myself.
Yes.
Let's
yes. I've spent at least £30 on the cinema for one sitting.
One sitting.
Yeah.
Try having a girlfriend.
Jesus Christ.
Is that expensive?
Double pressed.
Oh, is that expensive?
That's why I think, yeah, if I was going into a relationship, I have to realize that I have to be financially stable, because everything that you get, no, double what you pay, bruv.
Oh yeah, no.
Double.
I'm talking about your items half, your money double.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. It's wild.
It's a juggling act.
But you've been in for years though, so
well,
it's like
8 years deep. 8 years deep.
Round of applause, bruv.
Team loyal over here.
Yeah, trust me, bruv. Men don't cheat, bruv.
Men don't cheat.
Men don't cheat.
No,
I don't know what you're talking about. But that's great. That's good though. Like the fact that because you don't hear, like, I think you don't hear much of our people in our generation that our relationships last for that long in a relationship sense.
Not at all.
No, I haven't heard. I've heard like maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 years. What is the how long are they? I'm trying to pick one of my friends. They've been together. So 7.
We're 9 in July.
Yeah.
9 years in July.
Yeah.
That's a fucking long time.
That's a long time, man. Long time, man. And just to keep it in general.
It's work, man.
Yeah.
Relationships and work.
Yeah. It's another job.
Oh, it's a 24-hour job. It don't switch off. You know what I mean? They need you. You got to be there.
Did you think it would be like that when you first got into
Honestly, and she can back me up with this. She can tell you this herself. When we met, I was working at a pub.
Very English.
Very English, yeah. And my boss at the time kept complaining we were understaffed. Along comes this woman, hands me a CV. Looked up, was like, wow. I ran to my boss, gave her the CV, said, hire her now, hire her. Like, she is incredible. We got together, and about a month into the relationship, I remember turning around, talking to James, saying, I don't know if I can do this. So what do you mean? I was like, we just ain't got that much in common. Me and my girlfriend, we are polar opposites.
Yeah.
From the music we listen to what we like to dress in, and films, like everything's a bit of a change, because if I want to watch something, it's a no-go because she don't like it. But you do find ways to make things work, and it's rewarding at the end of the day, knowing that someone's there that's got your back.
Yeah.
At all times, ride or die. So you got your friends that do that, but this is the person that you're with 24 hours a day. So
Yeah.
it's nice to have.
Yeah. It's basically almost like an opposites attract type of thing.
It's 100% an opposites attract. 100%. If you see me and her walking down the street, you would not think we were together.
For real.
100%.
Shit.
100%. I'm your normal working class Brit. She's a fucking like model. You know what I mean?
Jeez, man
out
said
to
Victoria's Secret.
Shout outs to you, Jay. Shout outs to you.
Yeah, it's sick, man. That's sick. That's always been. I've had like, I wouldn't say in a relationship. I think like when I'm around women more, I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Like if you see us together, you'd literally think we're not. It's impossible we're together.
I
like or like when I was dating someone and I'd be like walking around with them like holding hands and shit. They'd look at us like very obviously. One is because we're both of different races, but it's also like I know she's buff. I don't know if I am.
People looking at you like
looking at me like punching. I don't know. Am I punching quite a bit? Because you know what I mean. So yeah, I get that. Sometimes I feel that as well.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Sometimes it could be just a race thing because I'm like I'm a different race and people.
Bro, we need to leave that shit.
But it is something that we still are thing because a lot of races don't want some. I'm not saying not all races, but some don't want to don't want to go outside their race when it comes to dating, just due to the fact of maybe certain stereotypes to certain,
white people need to sort their lives out, and this is
not just that.
It's a lot of
yeah, of course. Not just that. Not just white people. Asians do it as well. Black people do it as well. But certain other races are like, listen, I just kind of want someone from my culture just to keep this culture alive, or which is understandable. But some are like, you know what, I'm just not attracted to them, which is fine, it's a preference. But also the fact that they're like, and then some people complain of like, I'm not too sure because of stereotypes that Asians have, black people have, you know what I mean? Like I get always stereotyped as because like I've dated black women and they're like, because I've had a girl say, "Oh, you're very attractive for a non-black guy."
Is that
a girl has told me that, and I was like, "Wait, like,
is that a compliment? Is that a backhanded compliment?
That's what I'm saying." I was like, what are you trying to say?" She's like, "Well, no. Obviously, I assumed straight away like you don't get me too by any other race but than the black guys you've been." I'm like, all right, cool. It's like, it's normal, but you didn't have to say like.
Yeah, that's a bit of a.
I was like, wait, because if I said something about black women, I'm done out here. So one of my best friends is black. Like she's black, and when she first heard that, I was like, she's like, yo, like. But at the same time, it's like I'm not gonna put that onto that woman just because of her experience. Like, experience is something that not everybody's gonna have because. Bro, there's some people, there's some of these guys, girls, whatever, haven't even left their own hood. They don't leave their own city.
No.
Let alone a country, like.
You open your eyes, you travel, you explore, experience, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Living in the hood of your life, what are you getting out of it?
Yeah. Some people, like, I've had some people say, like, that live in certain areas in London, they've never left further than their borough. People
love the hood though. They love it. They want to get out of it, quotation marks, but are they really about that? Because you don't hear many success stories at all, do you really?
I guess. You do, but it's more of like in a musical sense, isn't it? In entertainment value as well. Yeah, you do hear success values in business.
But it's gentrified. The people making it out of the hood are the rappers.
I wouldn't say that.
Bro, that's...
There's some business guys, financial entrepreneurs. There are people like that.
It's literally you're a rapper or you're going to work. There's nothing in between.
I guess that's true.
Oh, you're a drug dealer.
That's trying to be like Ghost on Power.
I ain't watched that episode yet, and I'm not enthralled by what I've heard happen.
Mate, I'm not even
fell off.
No, I haven't even watched the whole new season.
Don't bother.
I've only watched. I watched the final season, yeah, No, the final episode for this year.
Yeah.
Because they're returning back in January. Another
To
5
show you
episodes.
who actually done it.
Yeah.
What's the point? Just tell me. End
Yeah,
it.
just tell me, bro. Like, I can't give a fuck.
The only reason people are watching this season of Power is to find out what happens.
Yeah.
Hey, that's it. Like, I think this should have been done 2 seasons ago. Curtis Jackson, yeah, you can write a good TV program. I'll give you that. But don't drain the cow for all it's got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I think they're too late. They're too late. The last season should have ended.
Prediction for the final? Who killed him?
It's either the fired cop. Is it Staines? What's his name? Him. Maybe his son.
I think it's the wife. What's the wife?
Tasha.
I think Tasha does it. I think he'll go to shoot his son, Tariq, and I think she'll get involved. But what's more important? That's the most important thing to her. It's the driving.
Maybe, but it's from the club. Remember, it's in the club. So, if it was Tasha, like, why would Ghost why would Ghost have a gun at that time, especially during that specific scene? So I'm thinking it can't be Tommy. I don't think it'd be Tommy, but I don't know.
It seems too obvious.
It seems too obvious. Yeah, it seems too obvious. But there's a saying: hide in plain sight.
That's true. That's true.
Who else? Was it Tate?
Oh man, yeah, it could be him.
He could be the guy.
From the storyline of what's just happened, Ghost has pretty much just dogged him out for his whole career.
Yeah. Or Angela's sister.
No, I don't think so.
You yeah. Because I was like, Angela's sister, that's a bit too...
It's not close enough to the story, I don't think.
Yeah, she just reappeared literally this season, apparently.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, but... I don't know, man. I don't know. Who cares?
It's not me.
Literally,
I won't be watching.
I was having a conversation with some people, they were like, oh, why do you watch Power? I'm like, I have other stuff to do. I'm
dead.
I just can't be bothered, man. Like,
when
I go home, I don't go to watch Power.
It could come up on Netflix and I'm going past it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
trying to watch my David Attenborough.
I'm watching, I'll watch, I'll watch like an old school film over thing. Or shit film. I'd rather shoot a shit film. Or anime. I'd find an anime and just watch it there.
You've been watching the new Rick and Morty, the new episode that dropped?
I need to.
Bro, you need to. That's some
It's sick.
funny-ish right there.
Oh shit. Big Mouth. I need to watch Big Mouth as well.
I can't get with it. The season 3 is...
You're not a fan of Big Mouth?
Yeah, I found it funny when it first dropped, but now you can only tell the same jokes over and over a certain amount of times. Because it's all, dick, fanny and tits. Which are funny, but in the same cartoon for 3 seasons.
It's nice to see sometimes.
And it is booky with them being kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's almost like they're making it a South Park thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
The South Park, remember, South Park was one of the first. Then, obviously, Simpsons. Simpsons had the thing as well at one point, but they had to become more of like family friendly. And then that's when like Futurama, American Dad, Family Guy took over. And now they're gonna
start pushing.
I think I don't know if the new Simpsons are trying to do it again, like the adult content.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I remember back in the day they would do some adult shit.
Man, their Treehouse of Horror shit used to get me petrified. Honestly.
Listen, Simpsons has predicted bare shit for us in the future.
Yeah.
They predicted Trump. They predicted so much shit.
So what we need to do to destroy America is destroy Mac. What's his name? Mac Groening, the dude that made it all.
I forgot his name.
The creator of The Simpsons.
Oh,
he's the brains behind America. He's the one that knows what's going on.
But I don't know, man. It's funny though. It is funny. I wish to see that back in sooner or later, but I don't know, man. Like TV nowadays is just so obsolete sometimes.
It's because of the subscription services, and the problem is they drop something, you binge watch it, you've got nothing to watch after.
Yeah, like when I was in London, I stayed in a hotel, and I was like flicking through the TV. There was only like maybe 2-3 channels that I'd watch, cause like E4, ITV2 sometimes.
It's dead. What was on there?
What was on at that time? It was like film. One was a film. One had a film. No, 2 had a film, and the other one had something else. And then when it cut to ITV after the film there ended, Family Guy. It's like I'm sticking to this shit.
Yeah,
That's it. I'm done for the night. I'm done.
Nice.
And then most of the time I was on my phone, and I was like, shit.
It's all shit.
TV is actually trash.
Mm.
Like even the conversations they have in like Good Morning Britain, like
Right.
about they're trying to ban clapping.
Why?
Why are we having this conversation of trying to ban clapping?
I am so sick of these sensitive people, man.
And then there was a guy having a TED talk as well, like about like why rap music, talking about rap music or something like that. I was like, come on, mate, you exploited rap for ages. Now you want to complain just because your radio stations are glorifying rap. But what about rock and roll? Rock and roll we've been talking about drugs for ages. Now they're not popping.
Yeah.
What's happening? Country's popping. Now Lil Nas X comes about. Now you're trying to say some other shit.
Well,
Move, man. Shout out Lil Nas X though. You're
Yeah.
making money, man. You exploit the peoples.
come a long way when you think about it, from running Nicki Minaj fan page to making this kind of money.
Trust me. And also coming out as it is a big for me to hear that in our generation
in a
from
genre,
in a genre, and also as a famous person coming out as you know,
homosexual.
yeah, not I'm trying to be politically correct, but a gay
Can you ever be politically
coming out
correct?
as a gay who likes his own gender is a big deal.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that I think people should praise him for and not actually like batter him for. But the thing is, we've seen it before as well. Frank Ocean was another example. When Frank came out after
That made him more popular than
he made
everyone,
him
man.
popping. But we kind of debated about Thinking About You, that tune though, that song off the.
I don't listen to that song.
That song I was like, I know this is about a guy.
That's why I don't.
But I'm saying
listen
I
to
have
it.
to listen to it because then I can think. But I don't think that it's for a guy. I always think it's for a fun. I always think it's for a girl
Yeah, but
because I can because I put it to the gender to women. I think that song you can put it to whatever you're attracted to.
But knowing that it was initially written about that is
Yeah.
what. It doesn't butter my bread. Let's say that everyone's their own.
Yeah, I like that. That album is. I love that because I'm not even gonna lie. Like, Blonde was okay. Endless was obviously that's how he got out of his contract,
Yeah.
which not a lot of people know about.
I
So
like
he
it.
exploited
Yeah.
that label. He exploited that label
Yeah,
for
jeez.
you got a shit album, and then he 2 days later, the next day
I think so.
he dropped the magazine and said, "This is my real album."
Yeah.
It's on what was it? Was it for Independent or Apple Music?
What was it? I wanna say.
He sold it for something.
That reflection keeps booking me out. It looks like a big teddy bear, and James keeps walking up and down up against it. I think he's fucking Walter, big head.
He looks like the mascot.
He looks like a mouse.
He looks like the mascot, bruv. You know, when you're in like
yeah,
in America,
yeah,
it's
get
what
the pads on, come on, James.
Trust me.
Man's no mascot, man.
Man's not a mascot, man.
mascot. You know, that's dead. I'm done, man. But yeah, man, we move about that shit. Did you hear the first story
I didn't hear much. I'm not gonna lie. Was
with the woman in the hotel where she was cleaning? She found a used condom from a tech millionaire, and she.
Oh yeah, she put it up. Yeah. I did read about that. Yeah.
Fucked herself silly, got
She
herself
fucked
pregnant.
herself silly with a condom,
Yeah,
got
but
herself pregnant, and then she won the fucking child support.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And kid's 4 years old.
Jeez,
Back payments.
that kid. Wow.
Hey, listen, yeah. At least.
What was the nationality of this woman?
I do not know.
It was like fucking.
I believe white.
Really?
That's what I know.
Or
Or it could be Mexican. Could be Mexican.
Oh, Bowser's gonna make a Consuelo jokes. To be fair.
Yeah, there's gonna be some madness on it though. But
I think.
oh yeah, Kodak Black sentenced to 46 months in federal prison
Yeah,
for
4
weapons
years.
use.
I don't understand Kodak Black. Because when I listen to his music, it hits me. It hits my soul. It's talking that good shit. Talking about being a changed man.
And then gang.
Next thing you know, it's gang. It just... It don't make no sense, man.
What is it? What else is there?
T.I. T.I.'s comments.
Listen, yeah, this is another. This is what I want to end the show in. This, yeah, this is a topic I want to ask you. So,
What?
T.I.
Yeah.
said in a podcast or a
It was in
radio
a podcast, yeah.
saying that his daughter, I believe, just turned 18 this year.
Yep.
He tells his daughter to go to the gynecologist to get checked if her hymen's still intact. Now, so that he makes sure that she's not because obviously he knows that hymens can be broken in different ways.
Yep.
Obviously, horseback riding, stretching, various other things like that. Cool. In sports or whatever, but he's like, she don't do that shit. She don't do that shit, and she's putting this out in the world, you know, and also like, now like, and he just wants to make sure that she's not a whore. That was the reason
Bro,
why.
this girl be taking it in the batty.
Oh,
She's been
Jesus.
doing it in the batty for years. If she knows that's gonna happen.
She could probably suck a mean dick.
Bro,
Probably
if
understand.
I'm her, I'm suing. You're putting my personal shit out there, and it's a big topic. Look, we're over in a small little island across the sea, and we're talking about it. I'm sure everyone over there's been talking about it. She must feel so much shame. And it's not her fault.
For the fact that she's 18.
That can do a lot to you.
Yeah.
That's moving mad.
Where I don't know where Tiny is then. Where's Tiny at? Like the mom. Like come on, bruv. Like there's T.I.'s moving mad, you know. He's got his own podcast as well.
That Kanye shit. That Kanye shit, bro. T.I.'s turning into that Kanye shit.
What using
No, he's moving mad. He's been rich for too long, so he started moving mad.
I don't know if he's like tried to study the dictionary or something, because he's been using big ass words. He's used the word expeditiously is the name of his podcast.
Expeditiously.
This guy, man.
Expeditiously.
Fuck's sake.
That's the name of his podcast. Expeditiously.
Oh, T.I. might be cancelled.
Nah, I don't
No,
know.
we don't live in. I'm not about that.
No, not in your world. It's in my world. Because that is not a way to move.
Yeah.
I give someone a tenner if you can ban T.I.'s door.
Do you know Pornhub offered $1 million?
Yes, Pornhub!
If I'm her, I'm doing that to spite him. You put it all out in public knowledge, watch me get fucked
What moving
out.
like what you call it? Moving like Montana Fishburne.
Oh, fucking hell.
She's disowned from that family.
Yeah, she's the son from that family. Are you crazy?
That is
She did two pornos.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, the first one was lit. I'm not
Shout
gonna
out
lie.
to all the porn stars.
The first one was
Make
lit.
laugh.
I'm not even gonna lie. The one I first saw, I was like, it's lit. I get it.
Yeah.
But
You should try and get a porn star on here then. See.
that'd be a good conversation.
How you get fucked millions?
No, I would want to know. Like, I want to know about the industry. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think if I patterned that for you, would you do it?
Depends who the porn star.
No. But like, if I would not
It's
be.
not gonna be no back alley slut.
No.
Trust me, I lie.
No.
He's
if I
gonna
could
go
pattern
like some skank.
No. If he could pattern you a proper porn star, like who relatively gets good numbers, would you do a podcast?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna pattern that.
Show me your technique.
No, I want.
It's not. Don't.
Not in just that.
No, you wanna see where their head is, why they do it.
Where their head? I want to see where their head is.
Bro. Jay,
I want to know.
shout out
I
Jay.
actually want to know. I just want to know, like,
Don't
because the porn industry, we just realized, like, in the last few years, that porn industry is fucking big money.
It's 90% of the internet.
Trust me. When they say sex sells, sex fucking sells. If they have their own award show,
Bro, listen,
Clothing lines, bro.
No.
Go get a Brazzers one. They're selling them.
trust me.
Mia Khalifa only got like, what is it?
12 G's.
12 G's over, and she's like, what, got fucking 150 million views on her fucking thing. She got 12 G's for that.
But probably her contracts were fucked up.
Yeah, but that's escalated her into the limelight. She's big now on Twitter, man. She's a person.
No. I remember she had a sports show.
That didn't last long.
But she had a good she had a good view sometimes. But anyways, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, I don't mind doing that as long as I need to know who this is first. Like,
Should I pattern you the woman? Alright, what if I could pattern you the girl that done the Yui porno?
Well, is there something I don't know about?
Yeah, no, there's a notorious Yui porno in it.
Yo!
If I could pattern that,
I would do it.
Yeah,
I would fucking do it.
Pop it in.
I will do it.
So what was going through your head when you was first going down the alley and you was
Nah, big man, I would fucking do it. I would do it.
Big ups all the Yui gang, isn't it?
If you went to UWE University, University of Western England, you know what the fuck that
You
was.
know what about this porno.
You know
and
about that porno.
if anyone knows the girl, please get in contact with us.
Bro.
We are wanting to interview this girl because we want to know what was going through her head.
Like, the email's literally under the description below as well, you know?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That would be incredible, bro.
Yeah, man.
Incredible. I don't know if that's going to be loud probably on this thing, but...
Oh, it's all good,
We-
bro.
we
We move on.
I don't care, bro.
We move.
But, well, how long ago was that? I'll be going soon, man. Because this is the second episode of the recording. But, yeah. Mandan, always, thank you. Reese, welcome back.
Thank you.
Miss you so
It's
much.
Bristol return, innit?
Trust me, bro.
The long-awaited return, yeah.
Trust me.
Last time he come Bristol was the last podcast he did.
Yeah, I know.
That's a long...
That was like...
No,
2 years
this
ago?
was it was
A year
last year.
On
Like,
this day,
This
yeah.
day-
Yeah, no,
last
it was
year.
his birthday,
yeah, last year, this day. So it's like a year.
A year, you know?
And what's changed? Nothing. I still come into the studio too high and end up on the
Life.
living a dream.
But nah, that's gonna be sick, bro. Hey, anytime you come, bro, it's just fun to have a conversation, man.
It's nice to speak to someone that knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, I'm willing to just talk and be educated, man.
Look, I'm trying to get that girl from the UE porno. That's
Oh, we're not doing songs of the week because my man is literally trying to focus on getting the porno.
No, I'm joking, but I really do want to see Dan interview a porn star because I feel like you could ask him some. You won't ask him about like you won't ask
him the questions we want to know about in a non-bait way.
Yeah, in a non-bait way.
You
Yeah.
can't have us here saying, alright,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
show me your head game. Like, so,
What? No,
what's the wrist rotation degree?
No,
What's the best techniques to keep?
Nah, blood. You just want to ask him. So, what was going through your mind when you was getting dogged out in that alley?
Jesus Christ.
James done.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. God is watching you from above, you know. He doesn't know if you're going to get through the gates of heaven, you know. That's how
I
mad
can
it
tell
is.
you right now, it's not. That dude right there is the devil child himself. Little
Oh,
Mr. Demon
shit.
Demon.
But yeah, man said devilish. But yeah, thank you very much for coming, listening. Hey man, always man. Since literally first 1 year, you know.
1 year?
This
1 year?
is
And I'll
nuts.
tell you what, it'll probably be this time next year. You know,
I wouldn't be surprised. I won't be surprised. But yeah, iTunes, Soundcloud, Spotify, Kith and Kim podcast. Visuals come out on YouTube every Thursday and Sunday. Obviously Cellar tapes, book your studio sessions, getting new setups and that. Sofas are coming, so we're getting more comfy. All them things there. You gotta plug anything?
No, I'm good.
So it's coming soon.
Yeah.
Watch for the recliners. That's the plug. Watch
Yeah.
for the recliners.
That might be the title. Watch for the recliners, you know. I don't even know. But yeah, peace out to the man in a minute. Blow.
Oh,